Hi everyone and welcome to this Eat, Pray, Art session. Today we're going to be looking at Isaiah 28 verse 5. Eat, Pray, Art is an art session where we take a verse from the Bible and express it through art. We started this session for women, though everyone is welcome, in the end of March 2024. We come together to create Bible-based artwork. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced artist, this is a safe space for fellowship, self-expression, and showcasing the artist God has made you. Welcome to this session. Let's get started. What you will need for this session will be 2 earbuds, a bowl. You can use a small katori, a small bowl, or a big bowl, depending on the size of your paper. I'll be using blue and red to make purple. Now you can add white to make it less dark, and you can add a dash of yellow to give a variation of color. What I'm doing now is applying the paint to the edge of the bowl. And then I'm going to stamp the bowl onto the paper. This will create the frame of the wreath. Then I get the earbuds and I dab paint on it, whether you want to wet it or whether you want to just dab the paint directly. And I'm dabbing it in a shape of what I'm seeing as a lavender flower. I'm dabbing it around in a bunch. Now mine is a bit messy and wild, but you can create a little more neat wreath. Then I'm adding green leaves. Now lavender actually has long leaves, so I'm not giving too much variation to the leaves, but I'm creating a line to again add to the balance of the painting. The verse is, "In that day, the Lord Almighty will be a glorious crown, a beautiful wreath for the remnant of His people." Isaiah 28:5 speaks of God's glory and His protection over His people. The verse describes the Lord Almighty as a glorious crown and a beautiful wreath for the remnant of His people. Here, the remnant refers to the faithful ones who have remained true to God despite the surrounding challenges and judgments. In this context, the glorious crown and the beautiful wreath symbolize honor, beauty, and victory. God Himself becomes the source of honor and protection for the remnant. The verse is a promise that despite the difficulties and the judgments that may come, God will be the source of glory and strength for those who remain faithful to Him. This verse highlights God's role as the ultimate protector and the one who brings beauty and honor to His people, especially during times of trial and testing. This I just did randomly because I felt like I needed some contrast, and I dabbed it with blue paint to look like berries. Thank you so much for joining us in this session of Eat, Pray, Art. I will catch you next week in another art session.